Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we have the privilege of visiting the East China Public School District and introducing the new superintendent here at East China to all of you. And my special guest is new superintendent, Dr. Stephen Skalka. And yesterday you gave us a good idea of some of the strengths that you've seen in your short time you've been here at East China. What do you see as the greatest challenges? We know the budget is always a challenge for everybody in the state of Michigan, but besides that, what do you see as the greatest challenges facing you here at East China?
I think if we go outside of the budget, then certainly it's change. It's the idea of not only embracing change, but implementing and managing change, whether that be technological advances, whether that be different deliveries of instruction. Right now there's a great deal of emphasis around not just online classes, but blended classrooms, blended meaning a little bit of time online, a little bit of time in the classroom receiving direct instruction. And kids, students, they embrace change a heck of a lot better than we do as adults. So, most recently we're implementing a new mathematics program in the elementaries, and kids they're picking up on it. But it's awfully hard for moms and dads at home who weren't taught in that manner to then help their students with their homework. And so we need to help the parents help their students. And so there's a lot that goes into all sorts of change because we're always asked to do things better. We should do things better. We should do things new based on best practices and research. And best practices and research ends up with new instructional approaches that people aren't familiar with. And so they want to we want to see better student results, but sometimes we want to see better student results with the way we always did it. And of course, that's not going to happen.
With that in mind, though, obviously the budget plays a huge part. How are you handling all of that, especially with the lack of support we're getting from the state, it seems like these days?
We're going to have some really difficult choices to make here in the next six to 12 months. Districts, just like city governments, like any public entities required to do more with less, have been trying to maintain programming through the use of what's referred to as fund balance, or at home it'd be your savings accounts. And eventually those savings accounts, you can't do that forever. So we've got some major challenges ahead of us. We're going to have to get leaner and meaner. We just do what we got to do.
More tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.